Welcome back, guys. Due to certain events going on right now, I was only able to see one movie last month. I can't really do a video based on one movie, and I would like to talk about multiple month movies in one sitting, but I didn't want to just skip an upload. So instead, I'm going to give you my top 10 movies from last year. This will be a mixture of both favorite and best in general. Obviously, this is subjective because it's my opinion, but it's the right one, so let's get going.
To dream the impossible dream.
There's no escape for you.
It's very rare in films to have a trilogy that not only keeps its quality throughout each installment, but can be argued if it gets even better as it goes on. John Wick is a series where each chapter could be debated on which is the best. I believe the first one, but that takes literally nothing away from Chapter 3. Parabellum has insane action choreography, visually spectacular set design, and only gets more insane as the film unfolds. Although it might be the best action movie of the year, I do give one movie the spot above it for specific reasons.
This thing on?
I know this may seem like a fanboy choice, and I can see why. Endgame isn't the best MCU film. It's not even the best Avengers film. Honestly though, this movie just brings the emotional punch that a series finale needs. Endgame might be the biggest scaled movie we've seen to date. As someone who's kept up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe for years now, this was the payoff this 11-year story deserved. Although this isn't the end of the franchise, who knows how long this shit will go on for, Endgame had the spectacle, the emotion, and the comic book kookiness that I wanted. This is a top 10 list where I mix both movies that I thought were the best and my favorites, this being part of the favorites category.
Avengers!
Assemble.
There are moments in a rock star's life that define who he is.
Rocketman is one of the biggest breaths of fresh air I've seen in a while. Bohemian Rhapsody was fine, but after watching this, I don't think I'd ever want to see that film again. The fact that this is a musical for a musician's biography makes perfect sense, and it gives the movie flair that those past films lacked. It's not chronologically accurate with its songs, but the movie chooses to take liberties with that to give you an almost fairy tale version of Elton John's life. It makes it much more memorable, and you sympathize with him more than other biographies because of it. Also, Taron Egerton does a fantastic job as Sir Elton John. I also do appreciate that he does his own thing with his singing voice, not trying to mimic Elton John specifically.
What a shy little boy you were. Look at you now.
What are you people?
It's us.
Jordan Peele is now 2 for 2, taking a stab at slasher horror that in retrospect may leave you with a lot of logistical questions about the reflections, but the movie sucks you in with its terrifying action sequences, extremely unsettling imagery, and smart storytelling. I'm not the biggest horror fan, but you can't pass up on a film wonderfully made like Us.
Went mad, he did. Tall tales. What?
A film that takes place in one location between only two actors, filmed in black and white with a square aspect ratio. The film holds you prisoner with the two attendants as they slowly lose their minds and confuse the ever-loving shit out of themselves and the audience. The performances are some of the best of the year, the direction and cinematography make you unsure of everything that unfolds in front of you, and the mysteries behind our leads envelops your curiosity until you feel like you can't take it anymore. Shocking and memorable, The Lighthouse is an experience for any filmmaker or film buff to check out.
Let Neptune strike ye dead, Winslow! Hark!
Blake, pick a man, bring your kit.
The main advertising used in this movie is the fact that it's made to look like it's all one shot. This isn't the first time it's been done, but this is definitely a movie that benefited from it. The story you go on with these two soldiers, you're with them the whole step of the way. You feel the distance they travel, you understand the tension that lies behind every step they take even further away from base, and even once there's time to relax and actually take a breath, you get put right back into the action. The different set pieces and designs of the changing landscapes also makes the film show you how much these guys go through in just one day.
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects.
Rian Johnson may have upset many with The Last Jedi, but Knives Out is a good way to win some of those people back. A whodunit that takes more turns than you'd already expect, a cast of colorful characters, a southern Daniel Craig, high energy direction and editing, and you actually get a lot of information about the mystery really early on compared to most mystery movies. I don't want to give any information away, you just need to watch it and have a fun time.
I think you have something you want to tell me.
Here's Marshal Jojo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
This film is up this high because it might be my favorite movie of the year. Jojo Rabbit is a movie that is as heartwarming as it is heartbreaking. One moment you'll see the humor in such a dark time, with strong characters and really good performances by child actors. Then, the next moment you want to cry your eyes out because reality sets in. This is a subject that obviously will turn away a lot of people, but it's a satire, and a really clever one at that. This is a different way to view this time in history, and it goes all in. Taika Waititi knew how to shape and structure this film to play on the emotions at the right time and the right way.
야, 윗집 아줌마랑 IP 타임 암호를 거셨다 드디어.
여기 있네.
A film that deserved to win Best Picture, one of the smartest scripts to be seen, wonderful direction along with perfect performances. Parasite is a movie that takes you on a journey that you never expect what's going to happen next. Layers upon layers are here to dissect and look at in millions of angles. Class, failure, greed, perspective, desperation, determination, impulsiveness, and so much more. A film I need everyone to see as soon as possible so we can get more films at this level. Parasite may have won Best Picture, and rightfully so, but I gotta say, Under the Silver Lake takes the #1 spot for me. This movie also has layers to dive and dig through with each viewing. Hidden messages in everything, the reality of Hollywood and success, and just how far someone will go even if it means destroying everything they knew before. A film that just gets stranger and stranger as it goes on, and you're not sure what will top it. This movie unfortunately had such a limited release that VOD was really the only way to see it. But I say this is a must-watch if you haven't heard of it. Under the Silver Lake, my favorite film of 2019.
Under the Silver Lake.